Well, hello, my fabulous friends. Hope you're doing well. Well, in the business divorce that Meghan and Harry had that they announced the other day, and one of the things that were kind of glossed over, nobody really paid that much attention to, is that Harry has his own enterprises that he's working on. And they'll be announced in about 8 months or so. So let's find out what is Harry working on. A lot of rumors he's going to have his own podcast because that's who people really want to hear from is Harry and royal stuff, right? So lots of rumors he's going to have a podcast. That seems to be a lot of royals are doing that kind of thing. What else is he going to do? What else can Harry do? Really, seriously, how to wave to a crowd, how to be an asshole, how to marry down, how to live without your balls, kind of thing. Can I say that? or is that transphobic? I'm not sure. Anyways, let's get to it. What's Harry? I'm using the black and gold. These are generally my financial reading, and I'm trying to clear them because I've been doing a lot of sports betting with them and winning. What's Harry's next enterprise? What's the big secret enterprise that Harry's working on? Is he going to sell the peanut butter? Because she sold the jams, or is he going to sell the peanut butter? Shall we begin? Did you hear that the minute I dropped that? That was bizarre. The star. Okay, is he going to be dining off his mother's name? Is he going to be dining off his mother's name? The star. Wow. The star and the emperor, his mom and his dad. Boom, boom. It's going to have something to do with disparaging the king and his father. Death in reverse. The magician upright. The devil in reverse. All 5 are major arcanas. Guys, I think he's thinking of something of, listen, what to do if you know your father's dying. I'm not kidding you. Or he's going to wait until after the death of his father. And then is he going to make up stories? Is he going to talk about his addictions? Is he going to talk about his addictions? Is he going to show how his father stopping to talk to him actually created his addictions? He is going to drag his dad through the mud. I'm telling you that right now. Whether it's true or not. Now, the magician is upright. Generally, the magician upright is not a liar. In reverse, it's a liar. But it can be manifesting or manufacturing stories as well. It definitely has something to do with his addictions. Also, his father's cancer. Devil in reverse is incurable cancer. We got death in reverse, the emperor in reverse. Is he going to talk about being an orphan? It's something to do with his mom and his dad. And the death of his dad. Guys, is he going to drag his dad through the mud after his dad is gone? Blame his dad for his addictions. Yeah, depression, loss, despondency. Oh my Lord. Oh my God. Queen of Wands in reverse is Meghan too. So perhaps how he's lost everything because of Meghan. Like the bird and 10 of Wands. Oh my God. He's going to go into a deep, dark place. Oh my God. About all the burdens in his life, about why he's addicted. He has hope and healing because of his mother. His mother gave him that, even though he says he doesn't remember much of her, but apparently, um, you know, find enough to make money off of her. I think that he's gonna be talking about losing everything, everything. How he was bullied around, his alcoholism. He's gonna be kind of smug about it, though. The fool. It's not gonna go well. People are sick and tired of listening to his whining. Whatever he is working on, whether it's with butter up or maybe it is butter and jam, um, he's definitely going to talk about depression, about losing his father. Perhaps this could even be because he doesn't the end of the relationship with the royals. He's going to be talking about that. He's going to be talking about his drug addiction, his dad's cancer. He's going to be talking about all the good things, just really uplifting and inspirational. Interesting, there's nothing here about the children. I think he is working on something, how to start over from scratch, which he would never start over from scratch because he's royal. All he has to do is return to the fold, and he's instantly going to be looked after. If you think they're going to let Harry stay on the streets, you got another thing coming. They'll definitely shelter him somewhere, Kensington Palace, Buckingham Palace. He'll never start from scratch again, ever in his life. He's never had to, he never will have to. But this is a brand new beginning, innocence. I think he's going to talk about the burden of Meghan and what Meghan did to his family. He's going to be really smug about it, though. He's not going to take any responsibility. Look at all the major arcanas here. It's almost like we're getting a destiny. And if you remember in when I did Harry's Destiny 1, 5, and 10 years, in 5 years, now I think it was two and a half years ago, so we're halfway to 5. He is clean, but he still has a lot of problems. And then by 10 years, he becomes quite the advocate for addictions, and he's totally sober, and he's written some books, and he does lectures on sobriety and family trauma and marital trauma and the whole works of it. Unfortunately, whatever he has planned right now is going to fall flat on its face, die on the vine. All the work that he puts into it will be for naught. Wheel of Fortune, Queen of Pentacles, the World in reverse, and the Hanged Man in reverse. Look at all the major arcanas that are coming out. Page of Wands upright. Okay, we might hear something about, I'm not sure if Queen Elizabeth left him anything. I think a lot of people would be upset if something to do with Catherine. Maybe that's where the Cancer comes in. Maybe he's trying to drag Catherine into it as well. Or a spotlight on Catherine. Something here. I'm trying to get some energy off of this, but also this is the Virgo card. Queen of Pentacles is the Virgo. So there might be something there about him manifesting something or creating something or healing something, because we also have the Star card. So yeah, I think something after his dad dies, I think there's going to be something that he talks about healing and family, familia healing, and it'll involve Catherine in some respect for some reason. Um, and perhaps he does talk about living with cancer or something. Now, I don't see him with the Ten of Pentacles mastering anything. I don't actually see him working very hard at something. I think we are still going to see him. It's just going to be all about despondency and despair and depression around his family, around his addictions, around his dad dying of cancer, the burden of carrying that. Because, it's all about Harry. It's not about his dad's burden, it's about Harry's burden. I think he's going to work on Catherine to get back into the family, but that won't be until after Megan's well out of the picture. We're going to hear some kind of news about it soon, but it's just a distraction what's going on. Here's Megan with all her money. 4 and 2, Ace of Swords cut out. Are we going to hear of a pregnancy? Anyways, he's this shows me Megan with her money, single. This is my single ladies card with her successful single. This is Megan with all her money. She's got, the bird in the hand kind of thing. And I think that it's some kind of distraction because I think something else is going on here in the background. I don't think this is Meghan and Harry. They already are married. If this was in reverse, this would be their divorce. But I see their divorce right here. Queen of Wands in reverse, death. This might be somebody else coming into his life. That's who that Queen of Pentacles could be. And that's his natural match. So perhaps his natural match is coming into his house. So we've got some distraction going on here. And somebody's going to be, there's lots of big lies going around, and somebody's going to be cut out soon. I actually think it's Megan. I think she's going to get her settlement very, very soon. But yeah, you know what? I don't see him. I don't see a lot of swords here. I was looking for the Knight of Swords for podcasting, even the Page of Swords for podcasting or things on the internet or talking in some regards. And we didn't get that at all. So I don't think he's going to have a podcast. I think he's just going to, do the odd interview or we didn't even get even Knight of Swords. I was looking to see write another book, and it's not. It's basically just doing what they're doing, making news, right? Making news, making announcements. This could be actually maybe interviewing, could be, but Ace of Swords upright too would be spilling the beans, and we just really aren't getting that. So I think it's just going to be, I don't think he's got anything in mind at all. I think after his dad passes away, he'll have lots to talk about then, or after Megan leaves, he'll have lots to talk about then. But I don't see him writing a book or doing a podcast or anything like that. All right. All right. Well, thank you very much for watching. YouTube's going to show you a video you possibly haven't seen. Why don't you click on that, and I will see you over there. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.